Yo, what is going on YouTube? We are back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how you can gain weight faster as a skinny guy. And the best part, you don't need to follow any long workouts, any boring diet plans, or force feed yourself till you want to puke or throw up. A lot of you guys know that I myself was a skinny guy back in the day. I was real skinny, right? It was hard for me to gain weight. I was the typical hard gainer. That's why I wanted to come on here and let you guys know about these things I learned over the years, because I know how frustrating it can be to trying all these workouts you see on Instagram, but they're not getting you a result, and you're eating all this food, you're force feeding to the point where you want to throw up, right? I was an athlete. I was trying to run all these miles and do basketball while trying to gain weight, and it just didn't work. I think the worst part was taking all these mass gainers, drinking all these shakes, taking all creatine, and still not gaining weight or still not putting on size, and that really frustrated me. These tips have helped not only me, my clients, and other skinny guy friends trying to put on muscle mass. So you are going to want to pay very, very close attention to exactly what I'm going to say in this video. So let's get into the first tip. Now, the first tip I'm going to tell you guys is if you want to gain weight faster, if you want to put on more muscle mass, you have to stop eating these big, huge meals. That used to kill me a lot, and I used to do this too. Let me tell you a story. I did football, I did track, I did all these sports, right? And the main goal was for me to put on size. I wasn't that big. I was getting cut from basketball teams and football teams because I was too small. So I wanted to put on weight. But the problem with that was we're doing a lot of high intensity cardio, we're running a lot, and here's the biggest problem. If I have school too, I would try to eat these huge meals. So let's say I'm eating 3 meals a day, 1 in the morning, 1 at school, and 1 after school, right? Those meals are so big. If I need to eat 3,500 calories a day, what's gonna happen is I have to hit at least 1,000 calories per meal. And here's the problem with that, especially when you're doing sports and all that, is these big meals will make you feel sick. You're not gonna wanna keep eating more food because it's so much food. These big meals are the biggest thing that are gonna slow you down. What you need to do instead of eating these huge meals is break your meals up. Instead of eating 3 big meals, what you can do is take those calories, right, and those 3 big meals and break it up into 4, 5, or 6 meals. Those 6 meals could be snacks. You're gonna have breakfast, a snack right after, lunch, another snack, and then dinner, and then another snack. And so doing that, you are not only going to eat less because you're not eating so much volume, but you're gonna still intake the calories you need. So that's the first tip if you want to gain weight faster, is making sure that you're not eating these huge meals but breaking them up into smaller meals. The second tip I'm going to tell you guys to put on more weight faster is add in these liquid meals or liquid shakes or anything liquid into your diet. The truth is, just trying to get your calories purely from food is going to be very, very challenging. So what you need to do is start implementing some shakes. How do you do a shake? What would you do for a shake? You can make a high calorie shake with some whey protein, bananas, oats. There's so many ways. You can look it up on Google, literally. I can make a whole video, you guys can let me know, but there's so many ways you can make a high calorie shake. Instead of eating a big lunch or a big snack or whatever, change that and just throw in a shake, because liquids are a lot easier to get down for hard gainers than eating food. Another thing you can do is throw in some sauces. Sauces add up quick. Barbecue sauce, mayo, or any of your favorite sauces on your rice or anything, those can add up. Your calories are coming from things you don't even realize have calories. So that's the second tip, implement those liquid calories. So let's get on to the next tip. The third thing I'm gonna tell you guys to put on weight a lot faster is your exercise selection, your workout split. They really, really matter, guys. And let me tell you why. Remember how I told you guys in the beginning how you see all these exercises you see on Instagram and you see all these, here's one. Burpee to squat to press to, like, you know, all those combination crazy, you know, exercise you see on the gram. Like, dang, that looks cool, right? Yeah, it looks cool, but you're not gonna really benefit from that if you're trying to put on weight. Why? Because a lot of those things are cardio-based exercises, which means when you're burning off so many calories, you gotta eat it back. And if you don't eat it back, you're gonna either lose weight or maintain your weight, and you're not gonna grow. You gotta make sure that you're sticking to the basics. The basics will make you grow, will help you grow, get stronger the most. But the main thing is your squats, your deadlifts, your bench. Those are the biggest things that helped me too get a lot bigger and a lot stronger. And I saw the most change in my physique when I progressively overloaded. When I say progressively overload, I mean adding on more weight or more reps each and every single session for that workout, right? So if I did like bench, I did a 5x5. Next week, I might try a 5x5, but go for more weight. Or maybe I'm doing 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps and I hit, you know what I'm saying, 10 reps the first time. Well, next week, I'm gonna try to hit 12 reps. And once I hit 12 reps, I'm gonna increase the weight and I'll be back at 10 reps. But that's the whole breakdown. Make sure that you're you're focusing on the compound movements. Those are gonna put on the most size. I promise you, it's not all these curls and stuff. It's the compound movement. That's the key for hard gainers. So that's tip number 3, is your exercise selection. All right, guys, so that is the end of today's video. The 3 tips for you to gain muscle mass faster as a hard gainer, as a skinny guy. Hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, make sure you comment down below what you found was the most helpful for you, and we will see you guys in the next video. Peace.